Hey guys, so today we're making some no churn brownie ice cream. Please make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe. Let's get started with the recipe. So I have some brownies that I just bought from the bakery section of my local store. These are some toffee brownies, but if you want to like make a boxed brownie, you can do that or whatever brownies you have. And so I started with 2 cups of heavy whipping cream, and so I ended up having to double this recipe because usually I have an 8x8 or maybe it's a 9x9, a square pan, but I forgot that I threw it away because it got rusted. And so I had to double the recipe because I ain't had nothing else to put it in. And so next you're going to add in some sweetened condensed milk. And so because I doubled the recipe, I used 2 cans. And then I'm going to add in 2 tablespoons of vanilla extract, and you're just going to fold that in. And so y'all, this recipe was so delicious. Again, you do not need to make this much. I had to double the recipe because I didn't have a pan to put it in. Um, and so next I'm going to add in 2 of those brownies that I bought from the store, and you're just going to chop them into bite-sized pieces and fold it in. And so now that I'm thinking about it, because we're adding the brownies, you could really cut back on the sweetened condensed milk because this was a very rich ice cream, y'all. It was good, it was delicious. Oh my goodness, a guilty pleasure. But baby, this was very rich. And so you can cut back on that sweetened condensed milk if you're going to add brownies to this. And so I just lined my pan with some plastic wrap because I find it easier to scoop the ice cream out of it with the plastic wrap. And so I'm just gonna place that in there, and you won't believe this, but I'm going to add some caramel sauce to this ice cream because, baby, if we gonna do it, we gonna do it big. And so we gonna add in some caramel sauce and kind of swirl it in so it can be a nice brownie caramel ice cream situation. This was so good, y'all. Um, and so this is very good for one of them nights, which is like, man, I just want something sweet. This will get you right together. Not healthy by any means, but it's definitely delicious. And so we are using like a skewer, or if you have like a knife or whatever you want to use, and just kind of swirl that in. And so now I'm just going to place some plastic wrap on top, and I'm going to put it in my freezer. I let it freeze overnight, mostly because it's a bigger pan, but I think the minimum might be about 6 hours, but I just let it go overnight. And so now I am ready to put it all together in a bowl. So I just placed a brownie on the bottom, and trust me, this is just for YouTube. I did not eat that brownie because, again, this ice cream was rich on its own. It did not need that brownie. And so I put 2 scoops of ice cream, and y'all see how delicious this is. The big chunks of brownie with that caramel swirl, baby. It was very delicious. Let me tell you. And so I'm topping it off with some whipped cream. And that was not necessary either. Again, just for YouTube. And then I sprinkled some brownie bits on top. And this is the finished product, you guys. This was the ultimate guilty pleasure. I promise you, it was so delicious. You don't even really need to go to the store and buy the ice cream no more, because we making no churn ice cream over here, okay? And so I hope you guys enjoyed this recipe. Please make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe. I hope to see you next time. Bye.